Howdy folks, this is WonderMind25 and this is part 3 of our Netscaler Moz appliance installation, and on this video we will be focusing on expanding storage of the Netscaler Moz appliance. So in the event that you want to expand the storage of the Moz servers, especially if you have a lot of logs being generated, if you're capturing a lot of data from a bunch of different things, you might want to expand the storage. In order to do that, you are somewhat limited. In order to add storage, you have to assign or attach a new hard disk drive in VMware to the VM, doing so while the VM is offline and powered off. And when it's you add the storage, when it boots up, what it will do is it will see that there's a new drive, it'll format it, prepare it, and then essentially it will reallocate where it stores its data. So currently it has a database file and wherever else it stores its logs and whatnot on the single 112, I thought it was 120, but it could be 115 gig drive, and it will essentially move all those resources around so that logs and the larger growing size disk files and whatnot will be stored on the second drive that you're attaching. So it probably wouldn't be recommended to add another 120 gig drive. Personally, because I like thin provisioning and I have the storage available, I would, or the potential storage, in my production environment assigned a 2 terabyte drive. And so essentially, because it's thin provisioned, it can potentially grow to 2 terabytes of logs. And then because it's thin provisioned, it won't use it until I actually have it. And you can have, inside of Moz, you can set it so that it clears out any old entries after a period of time, etc. So you don't, just keep on filling up to the full terabyte, 2 terabytes, and then finally start cycling over at that point. I can show you that now. So I will go back into VMware and I will power down my nodes. I'll do it the safe way at least. Shut down guest OS, yes. I'll do the same thing for the secondary node. Power down, shut down guest OS. And just to show you, it is shutting down safely. Okay. Do a quick refresh and right click, edit. So since this is a test environment, I'm only going to add, I guess, another drive, but it's not going to be of any substantial size. So I will do a 200 gigabyte hard disk. And now that I think of it, I should have double checked if that was thin provisioned. That's what happens when you going at things quickly. So expand that, default thick. Yep, no, we don't want that. So we will kill that. Delete these files. Okay. Edit settings. Add a device, hard drive, expand, say 200 gigabytes, and thin provisioned. Okay. Now, you'll see at some point it'll notice that it has the new drive, Hopefully it's not too quick. Yeah, I guess it was. Alright, so at this point, we gotta wait for the service to fully start, because if we go over here and refresh, we're not going to get anything. We'll bring up the secondary node even though it doesn't have that attached drive. Yeah, and that IP is not online either. So yeah, I think the web service just takes a little while to come online. I'll let this pause for a bit, and then we will continue and start back up. Alright, and we're back. So let's log back in. Alright, skip that. Go to deployment. And you'll now see that we have much more storage space. Alright, well, that should do us for this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. And yeah, please feel free to subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll try to see if I can get these videos rolling out, and I'll have more content soon. So until then, I'll see you next time.